That'd be great.
I feel good, training hard. Floyd not saying get his own jets.
Floyd's got 3.
You know what else he got?
And he got 2
Tax
others.
Legend Floyd Mayweather was jumped in the street as he went jewellery shopping in central London.
Going IRS controversy with Floyd Mayweather not paying his tax.
Conor McGregor has publicly criticized Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of stealing millions to build his fortune. He points out how Mayweather has been involved in controversies, such as when he took expensive jewelry without paying. Several jewelers have spoken out angry that Mayweather still has not paid them for items he bought, calling his actions dishonest.
Loads of them were calling other jewellers to come over and see him, and by the time they got there, there was a massive argument going on. People were pushing and trying to get to Mayweather and slap his head. His security guards then ran Mayweather out to the bottom of Hatton Garden and bundled him into...
Loads of them were calling other jewelers to come over and see him, and by the time they got there was a massive argument going on. People were pushing and trying to get to Mayweather and slap his head. His security guards then ran Mayweather out to the bottom of Hatton Garden and bundled him into the back.
Alright, so a Miami jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Suleymanov is like, give me my money, give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? He might have forgot to pay for it for real. So even, y'all tell me if I'm saying...
Floyd Mayweather has once again found himself facing legal trouble, this time over luxury purchase. A jeweler filed a lawsuit against the boxer for walking away with expensive pieces without paying a dime. What is more shocking is that Mayweather did not even try to negotiate a payment plan or promise future settlement, and he simply claimed he forgot to pay.
He likes his jewelers, he's got his jewelers that he likes, but also if he sees a piece he likes, he's gonna buy it.
It's almost as if he fights to support his jewelry buying habit.
It's pretty true. I mean, look at the way that we've seen this. What happened in Miami this week, though, was not the case. I mean, it's not like he went in there and made somebody rich. As a matter of fact, it ended up with the cops being called. We are being told that he walked into a place called the Diamond Club Fine Jewelry Shop in Miami and was looking at stuff, and when the jeweler busted out a very expensive stone, an argument ensued between Floyd and the jeweler. Now, it's unclear exactly what they were arguing about, but it escalated so intensely and so quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived, but what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody involved, don't you guys think?
Yes, bad situation for the jeweler because they didn't get their windfall of money from Floyd Mayweather. It's a bad situation for Floyd because the last thing Floyd wants in his life is more legal problems.
That's true.
He doesn't want that. But what I wonder is, with so many smooth transactions that Floyd has been a part of jewelry-wise in the last 4 or 5 years, longer than that actually, what went wrong in this particular transaction?
It's so funny. Babcock, you can attest to this too. We've been calling everybody connected to this. Floyd's camp ain't saying anything.
Floyd versus jeweler Mayweather's actions in Miami made headlines again after a jeweler had to involve the police. The incident took place in a high-end jewelry store when Floyd tried to acquire one of the most expensive stones in the store. However, his behavior raised concerns. After a dispute over payment, the situation escalated to the point where the jeweler felt the only option was to call law enforcement for someone who brands himself as Money Mayweather. This kind of behavior suggests a deeper financial instability or recklessness that no amount of flash can cover up.
You're a fan, Floyd, seeing you right now. I know you're a fan. You're a fan. I can see it in your eyes.
Oh, but get the hell out of here. How many fights have you lost? How many fights have you lost? How many fights have you lost?
It don't matter.
All right. It's it.
You know nothing else.
Conor McGregor has not held back when it comes to mocking Floyd Mayweather. He has openly questioned Floyd's financial status and criticized the way Mayweather flaunts his wealth. According to McGregor, Floyd is far from the financial giant he pretends to be. The UFC fighter claims Floyd is actually broke and lacks the raw talent he constantly brags about. For McGregor, Mayweather's obsession with materialism only masks the reality of poor financial decisions and inflated ego. Both Conor McGregor and Dana White have publicly ridiculed Floyd's financial troubles. They laughed about the boxer's history with tax issues, using it as proof that all his bragging about wealth might just be smoke and mirrors. Dana White joked about how impossible it is to climb out of massive debt, suggesting that Floyd's situation is not as glamorous as it looks.
The f***ing fans can't fight for you. Shut your mouth. We're not talking about being at the top 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, mother 21 years.
McGregor's harshest insult targeted Floyd's literacy, saying he cannot even read, and has broke Floyd instead of denying these accusations with facts boasted about being on top of his sport for 21 years, but that cannot fight for you.
I'm the mother that can't read. I do numbers. I make money. You know my middle name. You owe money. I do. P-Dot, let me see the bag. Yeah, he was right. Yeah. The bag got books, and we're gonna show you what the books look like. If you believe in yourself, like you say you believe in yourself, bitch your whole fight check, you bitch. No f***ing problem. Send the contract, kid, it's done. Let me see what it looked like. P-Dot. Grab me one, let me see what it look like. See if this bitch wanna bet this. Do what you're told, bitch. Do what you're told, bitch. You know. You know. I hate that buzz. You know, I like you. You know, you love me. You Egypt. You f***ing Egypt. That's the f*** you are. You punk. This your boss, you little good one. And y'all got the nerves to believe in a fighter that like to quit. This a quitter.
Mayweather responded to the criticism in his usual fashion by brushing it off and repeating that he does numbers.
I ain't gonna touch you. I ain't gonna touch you, don't worry.
I know that, but just know I'm ready to slap the head off you. I know that. Good girl. Good.
We some smart Americans. And you right here running with a quitter, but I forgot. You the pimp, and this your hoe.
He mocked Donna's involvement, accusing him of riding on McGregor's success while failing to promote his own fighters, but instead of landing a hit, Floyd came off bitter and insecure.
In contract, you wanted no extensions. That's one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Okay. What was one of them? The ability to box?
One of them was the ability to box. They said that wasn't an option. Boxing is dead. It's not possible. This and that.
Now, what does that feel like to you, knowing that Conor McGregor did it and fought Floyd Mayweather and made $100 million?
Yes, gentlemen, let's do this.
No, a bitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. No, sneak deserves, that's that shit I don't like.
Mayweather and McGregor's exhibition match was marketed as a historic battle, but to many it was just a cash grab. The backlash was immediate. Critics, including Joe Rogan, called it what it was, a $100 million money-making spectacle with little competitive value.
Mayweather, applying for MMA license, wants 6 to 8 months to train. He's screwed. First of all, they should give him everything they can get their greasy paws on, get him to fight Conor in an MMA fight. You'd be screwed. It's not just getting screwed. Like someone said, it should be a 1,000 to 1. That's not high enough. It's not high enough. If Conor McGregor was going to fight Floyd Mayweather in MMA, it is as close to 100% as anything ever gets ever. He's probably going to punch Conor in the face a couple of times. It's probably going to suck, but Conor's going to get a hold of him. And then he's going to be like a baby. And if that doesn't happen, he'll kick Floyd's legs out from under him. He'll kick his legs sideways. He'll kick them from the outside. He'll kick them from the inside. He'll stay way the fuck away from any sort of a range where Floyd can punch him. It'll be a completely alien range for Floyd.
Rogan on Mayweather. Joe Rogan did not mince words when discussing Mayweather. He said Floyd is not remembered just for his boxing ability, but mostly for the cash he flashes. Rogan flatly stated that Mayweather would be crushed in MMA, underlining Floyd's limits as a fighter.
If Floyd he's like the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, the UFC.
I didn't know Conor McGregor was undefeated. I didn't know that he had a reign in MMA for 20 years and undefeated, and was world champion in 5 different weight classes. That's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys telling me something new. If you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA.
Well, do you
I mean, if you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have you ever made 300 million in one night? Have you ever made 100 million in one night? Have you ever made 70 million in one night? So, as far as trying to say that he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA, I mean, it's okay to just to say it, but it's not true. I'm a legend, a living legend. You know, I gave just sport of boxing. I gave years and years of hard work. It was blood, sweat, and tears. Had a tremendous team. Had a tremendous run. I think that it's time for Conor McGregor need to go out there and do what he do. But never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect.
Well,
I mean, once again, I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants. You know, elephant is so large you don't even see ants.
Mayweather on McGregor sent Floyd into a rage when a reporter labeled McGregor the Mayweather of MMA. Floyd lashed out, downplaying McGregor's success and bragging about his own earnings. This bitter response showed his fragile ego and unwillingness to share the spotlight. Instead of showing grace, he let his jealousy and insecurity spill out in full view.
From being like a really exciting pressure fighter and he had a bunch of hand problems to like Money Mayweather, start talking shit, just boxing people's faces off. No more hand problems, much more money.
Yeah, I love what he's doing too, beating up these YouTube guys.
It's great.
I love it.
It's so funny that these guys are willing to get beat up by him.
Well, I think they're all delusional.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit. And he's like, look at my $1 million watch. Look at my fucking jet. Look at my house. Look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed. Like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes. But when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so
Mayweather's flashy investments keep the Money Mayweather image alive. Floyd constantly makes huge purchases like the $42 million building he bought despite being rumored to face bankruptcy. These flashy investments seem more like attempts to protect his brand than solid financial moves.
Floyd Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, you know, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, 300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8" and a half and 240. So there you go. There's no way. There's that if he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. 36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So there you go.
He makes more than Bill Gates. Mayweather's bold claim of earning $3 million per month sounds impressive, but it does not hold up under scrutiny. He even claimed to make more than Bill Gates, which is clearly unrealistic. Boxing experts and financial analysts have dismissed these numbers, saying they simply do not add up.
Expensive watch that I currently own is $18 million.
One watch.
One watch.
Tell me about your watch collection, dude. You have to have one of the biggest watch collections in the world.
My watch collection, I think I got somewhere upwards of 100 watches. And I got a lot of $1 million watches.
What should I pay for this one? What do you think? You're here for me now. I need some help. Help a little man out, okay?
That watch is a couple $100,000, easy, but it's worth it because it goes up in value. It appreciates, not depreciates.
Dude, how do you buy a $17 million watch?
No, 18.
18, sorry.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money, I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys.
So there you have it. Floyd's spending habits are extreme, like buying an $18 million watch and owning hundreds more. These public displays of wealth may entertain fans, but they also raise red flags. How long can anyone keep spending at that level without serious consequences? Many worry that Floyd's lifestyle will eventually catch up with him.
I brought him over while Floyd was, still incarcerated. Then he comes home, there's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before he...
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when... But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he told me to do it.
Mayweather scammed him. Celebrities have turned on Floyd over money. 50 Cent said Mayweather scammed him out of $2 million. When Floyd was in jail, he asked 50 to invest in his promotion company. But after his release, Floyd pretended he had no idea about the deal.
Jake, true or false, and why did Floyd Mayweather fully pay up Logan Paul for their fight?
I'm not God, but my spidey senses tell me nah.
I can guarantee me and Logan Paul, we can go out and make $100 million or more.
And so you think he didn't pay up just because he hasn't got the money?
I think he probably spent it on all the girls he pays to be around him.
Logan Paul reached out to us and said that he wanted to do another exhibition. Now this is the same guy that said he didn't get paid. If he did get paid, he wouldn't be trying to get another payday.
He had the audacity to tell the media that I asked for a rematch. Let me just set the record straight. If I haven't been paid for the first one, why would I ask you for a second fight knowing I'm probably also not going to get paid the money that I was owed for my work? Second off, they asked us for a rematch.
Floyd is broke, man. I've been saying it the whole...
Logan Paul says Mayweather scammed him. Logan Paul echoed similar complaints after their highly publicized exhibition match. Logan claimed Mayweather still had not paid him. The fight made millions, yet Logan says he is still waiting on his share. This repeated pattern of withholding payments damages Floyd's credibility and suggests a troubling habit of using fame to avoid accountability.
Once again, at 160, okay, 100 pounds, 160 pounds, call out Canelo and do the rematch, and that's it.
You think he's talking this trash because he wants a rematch? You think he actually wants
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
Again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking...
He called Canelo the easiest win of his career.
Yeah, because he was 21 years old.
Right.
Of course. If I fought Ryan Garcia, who's 19 years old, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat him easy because of my experience.
So fight him in his prime, he goes down, you think?
Easy.
What's your message to Floyd?
Floyd, stay under your rock, dude.
You think Canelo's gonna out-earn him eventually? You think he'll make more money than Floyd?
By far. Canelo's 28 years old.
Right.
And he's already made, what, $500 million?
Right.
Easy.
Alright everyone, stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events and stories. Subscribe to Glove Lord and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.